Today we are going to talk about the Princess Plus package and the Premier package a little bit more so that we can kind of get straight in our mind the drinks that are included and kind of how to look at them to decide what is best when you're booking your cruise, and then also what the other beverage packages are that are available so that you can make an educated choice and choose what is best for you. So let's go ahead and get started. Hi there, this is Allison with Let's Go Travel Tips. Today is Monday. It's December 5th of 2022, and I really appreciate you all sticking with me here while we are away from headquarters. I'm out on the front porch again today. It's a beautiful day, and I do want to talk to you about the packages because at the end of last week, with the announcement the Princess made of the price increase and the things that they are adding extra to those packages, I think it's more important than ever that we look at what's really included and what we are actually going to use and then make a decision on what would be best for us. I also want to say that when you really do look at what is included, if you are going to use what is included, I actually think that they're a good price for what is included. And like I said, in the future, I'm going to go through and really analyze what the other cruise lines offer so that I can compare it straight across. But those of you who have cruised on some other cruise lines have mentioned that you think Princess's is really quite affordable for what you get. And so I think it's worthwhile to have this conversation. And I also would really appreciate it. I love it when you all share your experiences, whether it's on Princess or on another cruise line. That really helps inform all of us and inform our decisions as well. So thank you. And please do add anything in the comments that you think would be valuable to any of us. Ask questions there. We have an amazing community here. We also have our Facebook group, Let's Go Travel Tips. So if you have not joined us there yet, please do. We'd love to have you. It's an amazing community. So many people with information to share, beautiful photos, what's going on right now on the different cruise ships. They answer a lot of questions, a wealth of knowledge and experiences there. So come and join us. So anyway, when we think about what is included in these different packages that Princess has, the Plus package, the Premier package, it's really important to look at what's included and what you think will be of value to you. Across the board, we are used to considering that they include the gratuities, they include the Wi-Fi, and then the beverage package that goes with each. With the Plus package gets the Plus beverage package, and the Premier, of course, gets the Premier beverage package. Now, when you buy that Plus beverage package, like I said, you do get the Wi-Fi and the gratuities, and you also get all of the different beverages up to $12, the alcoholic beverages, and I'm going to list the other beverages that you get here as well. But they have, it says here, cocktails. This includes cocktails, wine by the glass, beer, specialty coffees. Now that's a big deal because I know that there's a lot of people that like the specialty coffee better than the regular coffee, and those can add up really quick. And then fountain sodas, water to go, that would be your bottled water, juices, fruity mocktails, and crafted cocktails by the mixologist Rob Floyd. And so those are what they've got. They also say they've got 50 spirits, 25 different wines that you can order by the glass, 25 beers, and you can also have all the non-alcoholic beverages that you want as part of that package. And then finally, if you order any bottles of wine, so if you're like at dinner and you want a bottle of wine, you will actually, they will keep that for you, and then you can enjoy more of it the next night if you don't finish it. And so you get 25% off on those, and then you also get a 25% discount on large bottles of water or the canned soda. Now on Princess, when you order a beverage package, canned soda is not included. Now on some of my Princess cruises, when I've gone up to a bar, I have gotten canned soda because their fountain wasn't working right then, but that's very rare. They just have the canned soda. Be aware that if you like, see, I'm a Diet Coke girl, if you like Diet Coke and you are in Europe, you're going to probably get Coke Light is what they're going to have on the fountain. And I know that when we went on the Coral Princess and went down to Antarctica out of South America, this is really funny, but I was getting my Diet Coke at the beginning of the cruise and I was like, this is just not quite right. And so I actually went and asked in case their mix was off or something, and they had Coke Zero on board that ship. So it's really going to depend what is available in the countries, the ports that you're going to. I've only had that, the Coke Zero there and the Coke Light I have had out of Europe before. Now, I can't say that it's always like that across the board, but I think that is often the case. So just a heads up about that. If you are very, very, very particular, get the Plus package so that you can get that 25% off on the cans of soda. Unless they have changed the price, one can of soda is $2.50 if you just order it. Another important thing to think about is if you are someone that does not drink alcoholic beverages, you don't drink anything else that is included in these packages except for bottled water, on Princess, you can order before you go on your cruise, not once you're on board. This has to be before. You can order 12 of the like the drink water bottles, like the 16.9 ounce, whatever it is, bottles of water for like, I think it's $7.08. And they will have them there in your cabin when you get on board. If you are going on a long voyage, like I remember when we went to Antarctica, we ordered like 24, I think, maybe between us, something like that. They will have some in your cabin when you get there, and then you just call down and they will deliver the rest when you ask for it. You can ask your room steward, they will tell them to please bring more of your water. But that's also a really good option if you're really looking at the cost and you're like, that's the only thing I'm going to use. That's a really good option for you. And also keep in mind, well, I don't know. It depends on how much you drink, how much you want to buy when you're off the ship. When you're somewhere like Norway, a bottle of water can cost like €4 or €5. When you are in Greece, they're like €1. And so it depends on where you're going to cruise, how inexpensive it is to pick up some water. When we were just, I remember at Amber Cove, Gordon paid $1.25 for a bottle of water. And so it just depends on where you are, but I wanted to make sure that you are very much aware of that option. And like I said, think of what you're going to use. Now the Premier package, the difference is that they include the more top shelf, as they call it, alcoholic beverages. And so with the Princess Plus package, it's everything up to $12. So if you order a glass of wine or whatever, a bottle of beer, and it's more than $12, you will pay the difference. So say it's $14, you'll have to pay $2. Your package will cover the $12. The same is true on the Princess Premier package. That covers everything that is up to $18 each. So if you order something that's $20, you'll just have to pay that $2 difference. So I think that's really valuable, a really important thing kind of there to think about when you're doing that. In addition, so that includes, so they brought on board like a whole bunch more of, like as they're calling it, the top shelf alcoholic beverages, fancier beers, all of the wine and spirits that cost more when they announced that Premier package. And so they actually do have things available because they've added that package that they did not have before. So I think that's an important distinction if you're someone that enjoys that as well. And then like if you saw my video the other day, if you missed it, you're going to want to catch the last 2 days because there is so much news to do with Princess packages. But I outlined for you what each package has so that you can think about it, all right, and think about what you're actually going to use. The other thing that I think is really important, talking about these upgrades that Princess is making to their Plus and their Premier packages, is the fact that as they add those extra fitness offerings available, I want to tell you, if you didn't know this, Princess has a really good fitness center already on board their ships. They have amazing coaches, fitness coaches that can really help you target areas if you need, like to the point of like, it's like they can help you with actual physical therapy type things because they have those kind of people on board. So I'm kind of wondering, of course, I don't know what Princess's deal is with Exponential, the fitness company that is offering these different classes. I'm wondering if it's easily a thing if Exponential said, you know, you can offer this to your people on board as kind of a perk. And then if people go home and they sign up and subscribe because they found out about us, then it's a good thing for us too. I'm wondering if it's something like that. But I want you to know that you do not have to sign up for one of these packages to get good help with fitness while you're on board. So many people have told me this. It's amazing. If you remember when we went on the Caribbean Princess last January, I shared with you how one of our Let's Go family members regularly goes so that he can get help, and it makes him feel so much better. So I wanted you to know that that's a really helpful thing to know. Now, along with these packages, Princess offers a couple of other packages that I think it's valuable for you to think about when you're deciding what you're going to spend your money on. As I have mentioned, Gordon and I don't drink alcohol. And so, but I do love Diet Coke, and we think mocktails are fun. And so we always get the classic soda package. The cost is $9.99 a day, and then you do have to pay that 18% gratuity, so it comes out to $11.79 a day. Alrighty, so when you really think about, like, now the Princess Plus package, it was $50, it's going to $60. You think, well, now the cheapest, the interior and regular balcony, clear up until you get to a mini suite, the gratuity is going to be $16, and then you're going to add on your Wi-Fi, which is $15 a day, so that's $31. And then you're $11.79 a day. Now you're at $42.79, and so it might be worthwhile. We're going to have to look if we want to pay the $50 for our next cruise and get that bottled water included. We're going to think about that. And then also the other important thing that I think it's really important to think about is if you are Platinum or Elite, then you get your Wi-Fi for half off. So then your Wi-Fi per day is going to drop to $7.50 a day. So kind of put that in your calculations. So in all honesty, since we are, I'm Elite now, and I think either Gordon is or he's going to be soon, that will make it so that our Wi-Fi is more affordable. So my guess is we're just going to stick with our classic soda package because we don't need the other things. The other important thing I want you to also know is they've got that classic soda package, and then for those of you who really enjoy coffee and soda, they've got premium and specialty coffee teas along with your fountain sodas, fruit juices, hot chocolate, and zero-proof mocktails throughout your entire cruise. That is $19.99 a day. So with your gratuities, you're going to be looking at closer to $24 a day. And so if you want that, then of course it's going to come in at a better deal for you to book that package. And they've also got their New Grounds coffee package, and that is where we're hearing about, like, when you've heard people talk about a coffee card. What you do is it says sip your favorite espresso-based beverage or tea with the pre-purchase of a specified number of specialty coffees. And so it says available for purchase on board for booked guests, and so, or in the cruise personalizer. So you can go ahead and go book that, and then you can just use it. And the nice thing about that is you pay for that, and if you say, like, you buy 10 coffees and teas and you don't use them on a cruise, you can bring it back with you on the next cruise. And so I think that's maybe valuable. You're going to have to decide how much coffee you drink in a day, and if it's better to buy that or if it's better to get your coffee package. But I wanted to put this out there. All in all, I really do think, like I said, that what Princess offers in their package, I think that they are affordable. I think that it's in line with what the other cruise lines are charging, and actually I think better than some of the cruise lines are charging. I feel like we got way more bang for our buck on what we do when we get that Princess, when we get the classic soda package on Princess, than what we just got when we went on Royal Caribbean. Because on Royal Caribbean it costs, I think, more a day for the soda, and you don't get to have mocktails with it. And so keep in mind that I think Princess is doing a good job. Honestly, you know, I think I sounded a little critical when I was talking about these upgrades, but I think it's the changes that they're making to their packages. I think it's honestly that I was taken back a little bit by the way they went about it. If they would have just said, you know what, due to price increases, here we are, but instead adding kind of funny treats that aren't really in line with what we're doing right now, and then I don't know, just that's, I think, what my thinking was. But I do think that their packages are worth getting, especially if they're a good deal for you. They do include a lot of good things, and so there you go. Put below what you like particularly about the different packages that you've gotten, any experience that you've had comparatively on other cruise lines, as well as what you're looking at for the future with Princess. I really look forward to hearing from all of you. We're going to do, I'm hoping to do more tomorrow, some onboard updates, and I want to talk to you about some of the things that I really enjoy about Princess that I did not realize how much I appreciated it until I went on another cruise line. And so I think that's a very important conversation for us to have as well. And so I look forward to talking to you some more this week. If you have not subscribed yet, please do, because we really do need you with us. And if you enjoy these updates, please do give this video a thumbs up, because that actually really does help us out. I'll be talking to you all again really soon. You all take really good care. God bless you. Love you. Bye-bye.